By the late 1920s, music was the main type of program on the radio. To get listeners, broadcasters practiced music formatting, which meant different stations would play different types of music. Dramas were 15-minute continuing storylines that appealed mainly to women and played during daytime. Comedies. Non-commercial radio stations were often ran by colleges, universities, and religious institutions. Since they didn't have commercials, they relied on donations and grants for funding. Program clocks or hot clocks are minute-by-minute schedules of music, news, commercials, and other on-air programming for each day. The program director does the scheduling. Anthologies were hit plays and other literature that were adapted for television. Dramas features a recurring cast that gets themselves into situations that they resolve by the end of each episode. Serials or soap operas were programs that had an ongoing narrative that moved from one episode to the next. Situation comedies or sitcoms are funny narratives that last about a half an hour and, like dramas, resolve at the end of each episode. Theatrical movies were films which were meant for the theater that was rented to TV stations to be played on air. Made-for-television movies were movies that were made by the TV stations to make space for commercials. And miniseries is a made-for-television movie that airs as several episodes instead of one long movie. This type of program was to show off talents such as dancing, comedic skits, and magic tricks. Reality TV shows are split into the following categories: situation, family, crime and medicine, dating, game, and home improvement. In the beginning, it was hard to televise live sports, but as technology advanced, broadcasting live events became easier. News and public affairs are split into two categories. Local talks about community news and events, and broadcast talks about national and international news. Children's shows. PBS is an example of this. They offer programs best for children, culture, education, history, news, nature, public affairs, science, and skill development. Producers, broadcast cable networks, syndicators, local television stations, cable companies, and non-commercial stations produce and distribute programming. The following are the different types of programming strategies. Thanks for watching.